everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amelia and I do videos on fashion and lifestyle, but I put them out as and when I want to because I'm generally very busy and I don't really have much time to film like videos, much less edit them. So if you actually see this video, you're in luck because it means that I actually took time to video it and edit it. So in today's video, we'll be talking about all the best items I have bought this year. I'm going to leave out items that I bought last year that I only opened this year because I did that on my birthday. My birthday is in January, so I'm going to leave that item out. So these are the other items that I bought this year that I've really been enjoying. Okay, so for the very first item, I'm going to show you my LV makeup pouch. I really wanted to get a makeup pouch for a while now because my older makeup pouch, which is like a $10 holographic, I'm not sure where I got it from. Probably like Cotton On or like Skinny Dip from Topshop. But anyway, I really wanted to get like a proper makeup bag for a while now, but I don't like the new makeup bags or cosmetic pouches that LV has been putting out, and much less they are discontinuing I think most of their canvas items, so it was hard to track. So this is actually a pre-loved item. I've also been super into pre-loved and vintage this year because I can't travel, so all I've been doing is venturing into the vintage realm. So I actually found this on, I do most of my pre-loved shopping on obviously Carousel, Vestiaire. Actually that's mainly it, I think. Farfetch has like a pre-loved site, but most of the items there are usually like overpriced, so I don't usually bother. So the thing about shopping on like Carousel is you kind of need to know your stuff, because it's very easy for people to put out fake items. But anyway, this is a very old model that I think they discontinued like a couple of years ago. But I like this better than the newer one because the newer one is slightly taller, but it has like a vachetta lining. So if you put your makeup pouch in the toilet, which most likely you're going to do that, if you open up the sink, or if the sink is turned on too widely, or like you're splashing water all over, it's going to get on your vachetta and ruin it. So I think this is great because it has no vachetta lining at all. It's just plain canvas, which is what I like about it, and I like the shape of it, which is like a squarish one, which resembles a lot like my older holographic pouch that I have been using for years, and it's super mangled up, so I decided to throw that away. So inside I actually have a smogger insert that I put to keep everything like sort of tidy. I think if you're interested to know what I have in my makeup pouch, daily makeup pouch, I'll probably do a separate video on that. But yeah, it's just to keep the inside clean and tidy. I know that the inner lining is like wipeable for the LV one, which is great, but I still want to have like a inner lining. And I think the great thing about the older, let me just take this out. The great thing about the older pouches, if you can find them on the pre-loved site, which I highly recommend, is that they have like a pouch, like a pocket here, and then they also have like these things that you can like put your makeup bottles and all that, which, I mean, obviously I don't use them, but I think it's quite useful if you do use them. So, and then I'll just pop back in the insert, which fits nicely. So find the smogger insert on the smogger website, and I think that's a great idea to keeping your things neat and tidy. So that's number one. Sticking with maybe bags, I guess, the next item will be this Chanel card case. I have been umming and ahhing to get this card case for a while now, and I decided to go for it, but I only want it in Caviar and Gold Hardware. So it was very hard to get my hands on it, and thank God my SAA managed to text me when one of it came in stock, and then he put it on hold for me and I went down to get it. So this is just like a normal Chanel card case. It has a Mona Lisa pocket at the back. I know the older version doesn't have a pocket, so this one has, and then it has Chanel here stamping and like one pocket at the front where I put the authenticity card. This one still came, I think actually all the SLGs still come with authenticity cards, so that's great. But yeah, this is my card wallet and I have been using this a lot. I mainly keep like my lifestyle membership cards inside and some of the credit cards that I have. I have like IKEA family card, my Starbucks card, and yeah, also all sorts of cards because I carry a lot of cards with me. So sticking with Chanel, I think this should come as no surprise as one of my most worn items this year, and I think it was such a great buy. It's my Chanel Dad Sandals. I literally wear this everywhere and it matches almost anything that I put on. Like, I think you can see that the sole is really dirty now, but I love it. It matches, it just goes with everything and it's so comfortable, which is a plus point for like shoes that you're putting. And I've worn it so much that it started to have like an indent of my feet, so it makes it extra comfortable because it has kind of like molded to my feet. Honestly, if I can rate it, this is my best purchase of 2021. I think this is it. So here you go. Sticking with shoes, I also have this pair of sandals, black sandals by And Other Stories. It looks like that. It's just a very simple the roll lookalike sandals, and it's very soft, and I've worn this so much. It's just the kind of thing, if I don't want to have the hassle of like doing the velcro strap, this is just a slide on and go, and I love it. It's so good. And I'm not sure whether I got this on a discount. I don't think so, but I also got it this year, and honestly this is like a upscale version of your slippers. But it looks very nice with almost anything you wear, and it goes. So I highly recommend it. I'm going to link it in the description bar below, so check it out. The next item I have for you is a bag. I think if you want to talk about the most used bag this year, unfortunately it's not my Chanel. It's actually this bag. This is the Celine Ava bag, and it comes in like the Celine canvas. This is the newer version, so this is not the vintage one, although I would say that the vintage one and the new one looks completely similar. I don't recall it having any sort of difference. You know, sometimes they like revamp the style a little bit, but no, I think this is mostly the same. But yeah, it's just a very normal like shoulder bag. You carry like that, or you carry it, usually I just hold it like that, and then it has a zip. I love the zip. It's so freaking smooth, and I like that this is just such a carefree bag, because some bags I have to, like my pochette Matisse, I have to worry about carrying in the rain because of the vachetta. But this is fine. I brought it out in the rain and like it's just, there's no stains or rain spills or whatsoever, and it literally fits so much and fits all my essentials in this bag. I love it. This goes with everything as well. I can't rave about this enough, and believe it or not, I got this half price. I got this off of this girl who was selling on her bag on Carousel, and she was selling it at half off. So I was just like, oh my god, steal? I'm just gonna buy it. So I did. And she was so nice, she actually couriered it over for free. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then because I bought this first. I bought this bag that I'm going to show you first before I bought that, because I know I actually like the shape of it. So this is actually my Prada Terry tote bag. I love this bag. This is so carefree as well. You can tell like I really like carefree bags, but I think it's good to have a mixture of carefree bags and not so carefree bags, so you can have different options, which is always a great thing. So this is like, it's so smooshy. I don't know how to describe it. I freaking love it, and it fits. It's almost the same size as the Ava bag, as you can see. There's honestly not much different, except that this is leather, and then this is not nylon, this is terry. It's not shearling, it's terry, like the terry cloth kind of material. And then this is just like a normal canvas strap, I guess. Also one big pocket, and it fits as much as whatever I fit into that bag. So sometimes if I want a different look, I just throw everything from there into this, and then I'll just bring it out. But yeah, and it has like the Prada inner lining. I'm not sure whether you can see it, but yeah, I really like this bag. The only issue I have with this bag, if you call that an issue, is because the zip, sometimes it's a little bit hard to open because of like the terry thing that's around the lining, but generally there's not much issue. I think it's fine, and I really like it. Yeah. Should I stick with bags? I have like 2 more bags to show you. Maybe I'll do jewelry. So for jewelry wise, I actually got my Cartier Love bracelet this year. Here you go. It's such a basic bitch moment, to be very honest with you, but I have thought hard about whether or not I really wanted to get this. I think if you're following me on Instagram, you will know why I was umming and eyeing to get this, because of various issues. I wasn't very sure about the fact that I don't know whether I will be comfortable with leaving this on, and I wasn't sure which hand I was going to have it on, to be very honest, because I wear a watch all the time. So actually this is new too. I got this year. This is the Cartier tank watch in rose gold and black strap lining. If you think that the combination is a bit strange, it's because they were discontinuing it. I think they discontinued it sometime in June, and I got suckered into it because like I watched The Intern, and like what's her name? Oh, Anne Hathaway was like wearing it when I was thinking about whether or not to get it, and I think it was a sign. So the next day I went down and I texted my essay. I was like, okay, I think I'm getting it. But by then they don't carry the yellow gold with black strap anymore. It was actually rose gold with brown strap, so I had to get the black strap separately, and then I requested to put it on. But I think to be very honest, Cartier's rose gold looks very it doesn't look very pink, which is what I like about it, because I generally do prefer yellow gold jewelry these days, so I really love it. But anyways, back to the Love bracelet. I didn't know which hand because I refused to put this together with my watch because I don't want it to knock against each other. So having it on my right hand, which is my dominant hand, the only issue I see myself, it took a while to get used to having it on your hand all the time, but because I wash dishes a lot and I wash pots, so you know pots you have to like put your hand in to wash, you just have to be really careful with it. I have not taken it off since I got it, and I also got it pre-loved. So I think I got it for a few $1,000s less, so I think it was a great buy, and it was so shiny. Anyway, next item, I think I'll show you the jackets that I've been wearing a lot. So one of them is this tweed jacket from Uniqlo actually. It's this blue tweed jacket. I love it. It's just so perfect and so me. And instead of paying like the Chanel tweed price, this is, if I'm not wrong, $30. It was on sale. So you know, like how Uniqlo always have like stuff on sale. So sometimes when I walk into Uniqlo, I'm not really looking for anything. I'm just like zooming in on the sale rack to see what they have on sale, because they always have sales. So I would highly recommend you to just check out their sales, and I think this was such a great buy. I want it so much, and it's so lightweight. So it's not super thick, and you can actually wear it in, you know, a climate. But yeah, I think it's great. It's not the kind of jacket or blazer that you wear when you're overseas, but in Singapore it's fine. I also have another jacket. This is actually from COS. I got it on sale for 70% off. It's this black and white jacket. It's quite simple actually, but it's made so well. The material is so good. Let me see whether you can see the make of it. So it's actually 76% cotton and 23% polyamide and 1% elastane. But any case, it's quite thick, so I was worried that it will be really hot. But because it's cotton, it's still not so bad. I really like it. I can wear literally like a t-shirt, and then I throw this on, and my client actually commented, "Why do you look so formal? Like, you don't have to look so formal all the time." I'm like, I'm freaking wearing like a t-shirt, like a $5 H&M t-shirt, and then I just threw this on and it instantly jazzes everything up, which I find it so amazing. So I think this was a really good buy. Okay, this is something that I really want to share for all my lady viewers out there, but this is actually a bralette by Perk by Kate, which I've been wearing a lot, and I really like it because it has like the strap detailing. I like anything that's like strappy, as you can tell. But I want this so much. I really need like another one, because like I'll wear and then I'll wash, I'll wear and I'll wash. But yeah, this is so good, and it's so low cut that because I wear a lot of like v-neck tops or like low cut tops, this actually goes. And because of the strappy material, sometimes it just, you know, like gives everything like an instant jazz. I don't know how do you explain it, but I really like this, and I really like the lace detailing as well. And I love the fact that this bralette allows you to have it padded. You know how like there's some bralettes that has no padding at all, and I don't really like those because it shows. So I prefer my bralettes to have like some sort of padding lah. So yeah, that's that. Okay, moving on. I think I have like I have one item here to show you, which is actually this earrings, this Fendi hoops that I bought this year as well. Oh my god, this is like my new favorite hoops, okay? Like, I've literally worn this to death. Like, every time I want to have a hoop look, I will actually wear this. I think it's just so nice, and it gives like some sort of interest. And I don't know what it is about it, but I don't need. I know that the other brands that do like similar earrings, but I really like this a lot, and it's so good quality. Like, it never tarnished. Obviously I don't shower in it, but like it literally like never tarnishes, and I'm so amazed, and I really like it. I'm going to end off with another two bags that I'm going to show you, because I went a little bit bag crazy this year, obviously. And it's my YSL puffer. Is it puffer? Small puffer? No, this is the medium puffer, but it is in the Bouclé material. So I initially was contemplating on getting like the 19 in tweed, but I'm not sure whether I want it, so I actually bought this first to see how I feel about it. But I really like it. So this one goes like that, and I like anything with gold hardware. And you can actually do it crossbody as well, but I mostly carry it with two straps, and I love that fact that this has a leather strap, so that it doesn't hurt your arm, shoulder. Yeah, and it opens up, and it's just one big interior pocket lining. And I would say if you have the iPad mini, this fits the iPad mini perfectly. I don't think anything bigger than that will actually fit. There's a pocket, there's a zipper pocket inside that you can put, but it's essentially like a big black hole. But the inner lining is actually full leather, which I really enjoy. But it's just, you have to be a little bit more careful with it, which is another reason why I decided not to get it in the leather as well, because I was intending to bring this to travel if I were to ever get out of this country, I was intending to bring this for my travels, because I think it's the perfect size as well. You can shoulder carry, you can crossbody carry it. The only issue is rain, I guess, but I've actually, to be honest, carried this out in the rain. Obviously not when it's pouring like mad, but like when it's drizzling, I don't baby my bags a lot. So I love the fact that you need to have some bags that you don't really need to baby that much, and this is probably one of them, and I highly recommend it. It's great. And the last item I'm going to show you is a clutch. It's actually this Loewe tea pouch clutch, and it's just a pouch, and it has like a inner, the inner lining is like fabric actually, and yeah, it's just one big clutch. I actually saw this in store. They were selling it, but they were not selling it with this white print anymore, so it's just all black. But actually I like the fact that there's this white print here. So in normal fashion, I scoured the internet and I found someone who was selling it for half off on Carousel as well. The seller was so nice, so I went down to her place to actually pick it up, and it's just a normal. She said she wasn't using this much anymore because of COVID, and like she's just working from home, so I picked it up from her. It's silver hardware, which I think makes the thing a little bit more casual, even though I prefer gold. But if you must know, it has come out recently with gold hardware. So it's full black without this print with gold hardware. So if you're interested, you can get it in stores. I think it's retailing for like 1,000 plus, I'm not sure, but I got this for half off. So I think whatever it is, I highly recommend you try and find it on the pre-loved sites if possible, because you actually save a lot of money and you give the items like a new lease of life, which I think is great. Yeah, so that's it for my most used items in 2021. I hope you enjoy it. Is there anything that you have similar to mine, or is there anything that you are looking to get that I've showed you? Share them with me in the comment section down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.